Hey Pisces, it's Amber here at Persephone's Tarot. I hope that you're very well. This is your love reading for June 2019. It is a how does he or she feel about you spread. We do look at how you feel currently, how they see you, past, future, outcomes, also what their expectations are or their intentions, and also what's motivating the situation or what's kind of behind the scenes that maybe we're not aware of. I'll then be pulling some cards from the Mirror Love Oracle deck to look at a more spiritual perspective on the relationship. And I'll also be pulling some cards from the Wisdom of the Oracle deck, as I usually do every month, at the end of the reading, just to see what else Spirit would like us to know away from the positions that we had throughout the spreads. So hopefully it's been no more than half an hour. But yeah, I'll try my best. So that's just a warning, guys. So if you don't like long readings, I can only try. Grab a cup of tea and just bear with me. But I would like to say that we have got the moon card that has appeared centrally in the reading here. I forgot what this deck's called, but it's really pretty. Got a lady here. I don't know if you can see it that well. There's a lady standing in the water. I think she's giving herself some sort of spiritual ritual bath there with the moon. She's kind of bathing in the moon, and it's just a very beautiful. This is actually the card of Pisces as well, which further confirmed to me that this was the spread for you. And the cards that were pulled definitely had you at the center of them. So yeah, I just feel like this is about you kind of being in your element. Like no one does it better than a Pisces in standing in the middle of chaos and being able to see the beauty in each thing and see the beauty in the chaos, basically, and the creativity and opportunities that come from that. They say Pisces usually always end up wealthy as well, is what they say. Because I think it is because you just kind of go with the flow. You follow your intuition. You know what works, what doesn't. You see the gems in the dark. Like if you just kind of follow your own nose, you'll be just fine, Pisces. Like, honestly, I feel that when it comes to intuition or psychic kind of tentacles, like your tentacles are like, they're on point. So yeah, but you'd need to have every single planet in Pisces to fully, I guess, benefit. But just for your sun to be there is still really big. And yeah, it looks like you'll be finding a lot of peace, I think, this month. I see this is a very peaceful card, although there is going to be a lot going on there at the same time with the moon card. But you'll be feeling very much in your element, feeling very balanced, very much in touch with your feminine side, your intuition, your psychic self, whilst at the same time recognizing that there's the real world to kind of deal with. And I think you're marrying the two quite well. That's how I feel. So this is really just a card talking about you. You feel very much in your element. Now, this card can also talk about deep emotions as well. Sometimes feeling a bit crazy in love as well. So you may be very much in love with someone at the moment as well. And that could be what's making you just feel so balanced and happy and content. So you could very well be in love. And we do have the Six of Wands as the overall energy or lesson for the month. So it looks like the overall energy for you is winning this month. There'll be a lot of success. If there's been any challenges, you will overcome them. If you're waiting for recognition, you will get it. This person will see you and recognize you. I feel like you are just actually being appreciated for who you are. I don't feel that someone's finally coming around and they're finally recognizing that you guys had something. I feel this is just being appreciated in the relationship that you're already in, and just feeling really, really good. So you have a lot of confidence this month, feeling like very empowered. I feel this month as well. You feel very much in your own power. They see you as the Queen of Wands. So someone, again, who is very empowered, very strong, confident, has a clear vision for their future, can be a little bit combative, if that's the word. Yeah, maybe quite defensive of their desires and their wishes and ambitions, and like nothing will get in the way. So you could be seen as a force to be reckoned with this month. The Queen of Wands, again, is also someone that's overcome a lot of things and has been able to transform maybe bad experiences, bad luck, or just negative situations, let's say, into something that serves her, into something that she can work with. She's allowed it to make her stronger, and that's how they see you. We've got the Knave of Chalices as well, which is the Page of Cups in the traditional deck. This beautiful rainbow here, which does talk about healing. I forgot what else it represents as well. I think it talks about forgiveness and promises. It talks about promises. So this person may want to make a promise to you as well. This person, I think, is in love, definitely feeling very loved up, feeling very romantic and starry-eyed at the moment. They're definitely in their feelings. Yeah, this is quite a powerful love card for me in this deck. You know, we see this person kind of opening up this maybe little magical jar that could have contained, you know, a very powerful energy that this person's released. And it's created this beautiful array of colors and rainbow. And yeah, so this person is opening up to you, and this could be through messages, communication, could be a lot of love messages going on between you two as well, most definitely with the Page of Cups here. Yeah, okay, so we'll look at the near past. So we've got the Two of Wands for the near past, for how you were feeling about this person. So you could have felt like you were at a position in the past to have to make a choice about this person. It looks like with the Two of Wands here, for me, this is about someone who has made a choice, who has decided that they're going to go a particular way, and that way will be the new way. It will be about trying something new. Anything that would have expanded you, you've chosen that. And I feel that you've chosen to be with this person. This person could be a fire sign as well. Most definitely could be Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries. And I feel like you've chosen to be with them. They could have asked you to make a choice, and you did, you know. And now you're currently kind of dating them or with them. It could be a new thing as well, you know. It could be a brand new relationship, possibly, or some sort of newness to it. Yeah, so some sort of new starts happened in the near past, which has made your partner quite excited. There's also a very strong sexual element to the relationship. And that could be what's kind of, so you could be kind of going through a bit of a honeymoon phase at the moment with your partner, where you're in the house a lot. Let's put it that way. Yeah. So it could be a very heady love, very romantic, you know, very sentimental, very sensual. You know, you could be even bathing together here with this lady taking a bath, you know. And the waterfalls as well. Yeah, there's a lot going on with you guys at the moment, so have fun. Pisces, I think you're very happy. So then we've got the Queen of Pentacles and the Magician card. Lovely major arcana here. So your partner in the past, I think they made a commitment here with the Queen of Pentacles, or you did. Another queen though. They see you as a queen. They see you as someone who's mature. Yes, they are taking this relationship, I feel, seriously. They do see it as a mature kind of grown up connection. I don't feel like they're flighty or anything. We haven't got them, you know, here with any of the knights. So this person is making a genuine commitment to you, genuine offer, if an offer's been made, or that they're taking this situation quite seriously. You know, it's quite a mature approach here. With the Magician card here, this person could have been slightly manipulative in winning you over or getting to you. This person may have felt they needed to, succumb to your way of doing things or figure out what it is that you like. And as well, be very willful. This person may have been very, very willful with you. They could have found you to be quite slow moving and stubborn and have very high standards and um, protective of your family as well, a family woman with the Queen of Pentacles. And they may have felt like they needed um, to do and say all the right things in order to be there, and also to be very persistent. So this person may have been very persistent in the past as well to be with you, and may have used, I don't know, I've had it come through twice now with the Magician card and this chalice here. And this guy's holding a wand, and then she's taking a spiritual bath. I mean, it's quite a spiritual deck anyway. But I do feel like there could be some sort of kind of magic involved or spell work, that's a possibility here. Or it could just be, simple things like setting an intention with the moon. That's not particularly, out there. So it could be something like that as well. This person has just done whatever it took to be with you. Or they could have been quite manipulative as well in getting with you. And that could have been through maybe buying you nice things here, giving you money, just treating you well. But again, they found you to be very, very feminine and sexy and sensual and soft. I think they like your softness. They find you to be very soft and like you're like represented here by Oshun. That is kind of like the thing that binds us all together. It's that soft element. They like your femininity, basically. Like the softness that you have. So we've got the 3 of coins for your motivations. So where you're at is you're looking to create a stable and long-term commitment in this relationship or a relationship. You're looking for something that can last long, that you can build on, that you can develop a life with. You could be wanting someone to also compromise and work with you. You want to be with someone that you can work with, that's compatible, that isn't afraid to pull their weight in the situation, that is not afraid to get stuck in and to get involved and to participate and contribute to the relationship. And I feel you want the same thing, like you want to give the same thing, maybe because that's who you are. You are being represented here by the Queen of Wands. There is someone that it does get stuck in and gets knee deep in things and, makes things happen. So you could be ready for that kind of energy, and I don't think you're going to be settling for anything less than that. That's what you want. You just really want to work with, you want to get things moving as well. You want to see like some like commitments being made, like it's all fun, okay, like there is this honeymoon energy here, and you may kind of want to see more solid things happening in the relationship that show that it's committed. So this could be by way of marriage, moving in, and things like that. We've then got the Ace of Pentacles, which is a great card, and the 5 of Swords for your partner and where they're coming from. So with the Ace of Pentacles, again, is someone here, just like you, who does want a long-term commitment. This person could also be looking for a fresh start in their life. They may want to kind of completely start anew, and I feel it's with you. This person could be an earth sign. Yeah, this person could be earth. We've got earth showing up a few times here. So it could be an earth sign that you're dealing with. And they want a commitment. They want a new start. They want to pave a new path. That's how I see the Ace of Coins. It's like paving a new path and just like making it, you know when a path is created in like the woods and it's just always there. Like you come back every year, the path's still there. It's like that, paving that path, setting something in stone, really making a commitment. Okay, that's what this person wants to do. It's clarified by the Five of Swords, though. Is this person's very willful. They want what they want. This person doesn't really allow things. When they want what they want, nothing gets in the way. They will do whatever they need to do to get that person. This person is like that. They're not afraid. If you're dating someone else, they don't care. They will probably make up lies about that person. I don't know, it's an extreme example, but they will do what it takes to get you. And they will do anything it takes. That's where they're coming from. They could also be coming from a position of they have nothing to lose. They feel like that they're willing to let go of everything. I feel they're willing to turn their backs on people or their life or promises they've made to other people to be with you, to set this in stone. This person could have given up everything to be with you as well. This person wants a brand new start. They don't care about who else they were seeing or who else is involved or anything like that. They really couldn't care less. This is a person that does not care. You know, they're focused on what they want. So that's something to bear in mind, my lovely Pisces. This person's very much a person who gets what they want, who does what they want, is willing to do whatever it takes to get what they want. And also they've got this spiritual aspect to them. They've got a spiritual aspect to them, and that might be what they love about you, because naturally, Pisceans, you're just naturally a little bit magical. You know, you're naturally just connected to, you know, I guess other realms. Even if you're not aware of it, you know, you'll be surprised probably by how much you pick up. And you know, this person seems to really like that about you, and I think they're also maybe interested in those things. You know, maybe they're just a spiritual person, you know, but they really do appreciate you here with the Six of Wands. They're very much appreciative. We have got the Seven of Swords that comes before that, and then we've got the Six of Swords and the Fool card. So yeah, this person definitely wants a brand new beginning. There is a brand new beginning here on the horizon for you. It may require some risk. It may require you to be brave, to feel like you're a winner before you even know what the outcome is. But there may be some sort of risk that needs to be taken here, or risk that you could be taking maybe with being with this person possibly. But it is, we also have the Six of Swords and the Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords talks about secrets. Is there some sort of movement here? Someone moving, someone's leaving. So this person could be leaving something maybe that a relationship that they were previously in. Friends, family, again, like I said, promises, but it's not the Fool card. Again, the Fool card is about will. You know, that is a card really about will as well. So this person's really determined, I feel, to move forward with you. Or maybe it's you them, and they want it to be serious and long term. So we've got the Nine of Chalices here for your intention. So you want a happy outcome, you want emotional fulfillment, you want to feel happy in yourself as well. This is important to you, that you feel happy in yourself, and that's probably why this is here essentially. It's really about you. You're both quite grounded in your own kind of individuality or identity. You're quite both like, this person's got a strong will, they know what they want, but you also have kind of a quiet determination, you know, where you got these standards and you won't let the people kind of slip through the net and kind of damage your peace or upset your still waters, you know. but you are looking for wish fulfillment. So it could be that you really are desiring something, a particular outcome from this relationship, which would be about that emotional connection. So to become closer emotionally to this person. We've got the 10 of Swords for how your partner sees things going and or their intentions, and the 4 of Cups. So it looks like your partner, with the 5 of Swords going into the 10 of Swords, your partner seems to be going through something. They're letting go of someone or a very difficult situation that they may have been in that was very boring for them. So they could have been in a relationship with someone. It could have been, really like long term or a definite relationship, but just very, very boring. Too much of the same, or whatever they're getting away from, that person may not want them to leave as well. They may be saying their last goodbyes to someone as well. Could be their mother. I don't know, their mother's involved somehow. And maybe they're leaving home or something and their mum really doesn't want them to leave. Or the mother of their children doesn't want them to leave. Or there's a woman who's very, very upset about what's going on and maybe being left out in the cold, but this person that's interested in you is interested in you. And you've won. If there was, some competition here, it looks like you've won. There were some secrets. You came out on top. And it's ushered in a new beginning. We've got the 6 of Swords as well, where there'll be peace in the near future. But we do have someone saying goodbye. But with this move, however it goes, if it is someone saying goodbye and coming to you, if it's this person, if this person's coming towards you, it's going to be in your favor. It looks like with the 6 of Wands, you're going to be the one that's receiving. But this person was truly unhappy in that relationship. And if they have been through any sort of mental strains, if this person has been going through any sort of mental issues or depression, that's going to come to an end. They feel that you will bring that happiness in, that you will bring that healing in. It's the connection that they are looking for. It's the emotional connection, I feel, that I think you both want. This could be read a whole different way as well. This could look like you are wanting to be on your own, especially with all this kind of these 2 cards here, that you may want to be on your own. You may find a lot of happiness being on your own. You could be getting away from this person, who isn't being honest with you. So that is a possibility. So then we've got the Knight of Swords here for the near future, for your feelings. So you could be really wanting to talk to this person in the near future. This is also a card about fighting for me as well. This is quite an aggressive card. There could be arguments in the near future. There could still be battles that need to be won in the near future, which could involve a lot of legal issues as well, possibly. It could end up there could be the courts that could get involved. But it is, it is a dragon that does need to be slayed here. We do have a dragon pictured here, you can see. So yeah, it does need to be slayed. There is like maybe some last fight or thing that needs to be done before peace or victory is truly won. But I think you will still have that victory, and it will be through the things that you say, how you say it, standing your ground in what you believe in. And this card also talks about being protective of yourself as well, protective of your beliefs, of your standards, and fighting for those things. So it is about standing your ground and keeping this standard. I keep saying standard. There's this, it's your own self-respect, as they say, that makes them love you more, maybe, or have things work to your favor more. So we've got the Three of Wands and the Knave of Pentacles, which is the Page of Pentacles. So we've got two pages here as well. So again, we've got communication being quite important this month between you and your partner. There will be a lot of talk about practical things and a lot of emotional, kind of lovey-dovey, romantic things going on. So you've got a deep connection with someone here that's very passionate, and I think you feel is your soulmate, or a strong connection here. And yeah, you'll be talking a lot. Initially, there'll be a lot of love talk. As you move forward towards the end of June, there'll be a lot of talk about practical things, about actually how this is going to work, and actually establishing an actual, real solid relationship. Like I said, updates on Facebook or whatever it is that you do, maybe it's engagement. This person may want to propose to you as well, with the Ace of Pentacles here. And that could be what happens here in the near future towards the end of June, that there is a proposal, that something is offered. Someone takes a chance with the Three of Wands and gives something out, extends themselves, and sees what comes back. And it could be related to this Page of Pentacles. It could talk about a commitment, could be an engagement ring. It may be an engagement ring, a fairly small engagement ring, but it will be sentimental, it will be representative of the commitment. This person may see you as far away as well with the Three of Wands, that there is some distance between you two. With the Knight of Swords, you could be possibly again putting your foot down in some way. And for this person, they feel like it creates distance, but it also creates a challenge for them. And I think they like that with the Three of Wands. It's quite a positive card. They like that. So yeah, there's like small new beginnings happening here with endings, with people moving on, but that also bringing in new beginnings for you. So this person, I feel, has left their old partner, old job, old commitment, broken a promise or something, and they're moving towards you. Well, definitely speaking with you a lot and focused on you. And it's a lot to do with the sexual aspect. So you could be feeling like, well, if you could hold back on that, there's a possibility that you could do that. But that just makes them like you more, kind of thing. It looks like here with the Three of Wands and the Page of Pentacles. And I think it makes them take you more seriously, more than want you more. It makes them take you more seriously. Actually, let me take those. So we've got friendship as Spirit's advice. So it could be that you need to kind of really create this bonding. You need to develop the friendship, or develop the relationship on a friendship level, to kind of gain that rapport and understanding of each other. We've got courting a man being the obstacle. So it could be that your partner was a bit of a flirt. Maybe that created this issue. This person is trying their best, I feel, as well, to get to you, to get your attention. Like I said, this person's got a strong will. This person really is trying to court you and trying to get your attention, trying to be the man that they feel you want them to be with you. We've got fun times as to what holds you together. So like right now it's the honeymoon period. It's the fun times that keeps you guys together at the moment. We've got open relationship, what you're learning. We've got young male, what they're learning. Soulmate, how you see them. And female, how they see you. And then we've got Ice King at the base of the deck, which talks about communication. And also it talks about will as well, determination. It can also talk about winning as well. It does, it can be talking about this Six of Wands energy, about with the lion there and fire energy, that, you will be winning this month. You will be strong. But it will require you to have a certain amount of detachment in this situation. So it could be that Spirit is saying that maybe you should focus more on the friendship. See what you can build realistically with this person, away from the sex and the fun and all the fun times. Build the actual friendship too. Do try to manage your own emotions here to the point where you are able to successfully kind of develop a real connection with this person. And this could also be talking about you being introduced to their friends. It could also be that this person is leaving is, they're actually really good friends, and this person feels like, their ex can feel like they're losing a friend. So there's a lot of people involved here, and they're genuine. They're genuine connections this person has. That's why I said it could be long term. It could be a mother or something. But very meaningful connections are involved in this, and but I feel like Spirit's asking you also to develop, to allow this person in a little bit, I think, and allow them to court you whilst also kind of managing your own emotions. Okay, so we've got open relationship for what you're learning. So yeah, this could be talking about learning, as you're going through this, maybe this stage of being with this person who is maybe moving out of a relationship. We've got the Five of Swords. I think this person has cut this person off already at this point, or has already decided to, if they haven't done it already. But you are maybe dealing with, well, if he or she is still kind of caught up in something, does that mean that I can also explore my options? And maybe you're kind of asking yourself these questions until this person sorts things out. Should I continue to look, or should I be committed? So you're kind of learning about those things, like what it means to actually be in a committed relationship or an open one. It's about establishing. So I think come the end of the month, you will be talking about how can you actually establish the relationship? How can you make it so it's, make a commitment to each other rather than it being open. But you are kind of learning about the difference between those two, because I think sometimes it can get blurred. It can, because for instance, we might say, so is texting someone emotionally cheating? Or, if you meet someone for a coffee once a month, but you only talk, is that cheating? Or because you cried on this person's shoulder and always call this person with a problem, is there an emotional bond being created then? Are you cheating on your partner? So I think you're kind of dealing with those kind of situations or those kind of thoughts, I feel. Or similar to those, where you're kind of thinking, okay, so what is an open relationship? What is committed? And your partner here is learning about the young male. This person could have brown hair, blue eyes, and like to drive in convertibles. Is this your partner? It could be the courting male. Could be someone that's kind of putting themselves out there, trying to look cool, trying to look attractive, approachable, free, fancy, and single. They're trying to maybe make themselves, they could be learning about what it is to feel young again if they have been in a relationship that was boring, or maybe they are a young person just venturing out away from their mum's house, or maybe they're a slightly mature person and moving out of their mum's house, or family home. And they just kind of feel like a young male, that they're putting themselves out there. But I think they're focused on you. But maybe you've been the one thing that's been able to bring them out of that little shell that they were in, possibly as well. But I feel like they are out on the town, or they're, but not in a, not, I mean, possibly they could be kind of, now that they're free, there is a kind of a slight warning here that I've got. This person, we've got the Magician card and the Fool card. There is a slight energy here of someone wanting to have fun. So this person could feel like, oh, like the Fool card, I'm finally out of here. The Magician card, yeah, I'm going to exercise my will, going to go have fun and do what I want to do. There could be a little bit of that, and this person could be kind of dealing with those issues, now they're finally free. Although they do know who they want to be with, there is still that excitement of being free. So you might need to just keep an eye on that, and maybe have clear communication about, do you want to go out of one serious relationship into another one, or do you need time to do what you want to do? And if you do, that means I'm going to do the same thing. And are you happy with that? And maybe that's where it's like, okay, so no, we're not happy with that. We need to be committed, and it's just one of the things you have to do. So it could be something like that as well. We've got the soulmate card for how you see them. So you see them as a soulmate, which is really, really sweet. That's lovely. So you see them as someone who is very special, and you have a true connection with, and that you really care about, and you really look out for, So we've got the fair male for how they see you. So they see you as maybe quite young, someone with a vision as well, someone possibly with their head in the clouds a little bit. But like I said, that is can be a very attractive quality, I think, to this person. They like the fact that you maybe aren't so, aren't like super practical all the time, but you do kind of go into your imagination, and you've got a creative kind of outlook with the moon card. I think this is related to the moon card for me. So again, this person could have blue eyes and brown hair that you're dealing with, and they may have very piercing blue eyes, and they might like to wear black a lot. And yeah, there could be an age difference here as well. You could be older than them. Most definitely here. But they see you as someone with a vision. Spirit is asking you to be flexible in this new beginning, which you may need to be. I mean, this person's halfway in, halfway out, and there is this flexibility that you guys need to kind of deal with. I mean, how flexible are you both willing to be in terms of an open relationship or not? Okay, so we've got this card. We've got Happy. I love that card. Let's pull one more card for you. Sorry it's taking so long. I did warn you guys. I did warn you. Okay, but thank you for staying to the end if you have. Okay, just one more card and then you'll be done. So we've got Happy, and let's take this one. We've got Breathe. Let's take one more. Let's take two more. Okay, and we've got the base. So we've got Message in a Bottle. This person could be distant from you. There could be a lot of telephone conversations happening. But again, we did have communication being quite focused this month, and how you communicate with each other in terms of communicating practical needs and also communicating like this whole emotions that you guys are both experiencing. So yeah, communication's where it's at this month. That's where you're going to find all the answers to your questions, and it also, talking on the phone or talking at a distance gives you an opportunity to kind of keep a perspective on things as well, without the person being in your energy all the time, and all that heady emotional stuff and attraction. I think the message in the bottle is also suggesting, especially with the King, Ice King, that, and with the friendship card, that a little bit of distance in terms of communication may allow you to keep a clearer perspective on the situation. So we've got flexible. Again, I think as I said, it's about you being flexible in this time of change. And then we've got happy. So you're just very, very happy. And we said that at the very first beginning as we open up the reading, that you're very, very, very happy at the moment. And this could be with regards to your personal life, like your family, your children, your work, your friends, everything else, your spirituality, whatever. I think you're very, very happy, and there's brand new beginnings for you here. I think this is a springtime, where things will start to be opening up, and I think Spirit is letting you know not to be too rigid as these changes happen. There's a lot of good that's going to come, but as they happen, to breathe through it, meditate, basically. Take those walks out in nature, take 10 seconds to listen to your breath. I don't know, just take some time to listen, to breathe. That will keep you centered as well. Then we've got clean it up and why. I've just pulled these two cards randomly. Yeah, I feel this is talking about, you will be cleaning out some stuff this month. So this could be away from the love reading. You could be clearing out some stuff this month in your own personal life, mind, heart, soul. I don't know. So it could be just cleaning up your home. But I think with the why question, it is saying, as you clear out whatever you do throw out, ask yourself why you want to keep it or why you want to let it go. What is it doing for me? What is it not? If the answer is negative or not helpful, then you need to be strong enough to let it go and clean it out. Okay, so that new gifts can come in from the universe. Okay. Yeah. So keep it clean. Don't allow any messing. And as you allow things into your life, ask why. Why are you letting it in? What is it really doing for you? How is it really serving you? And there's not really right or wrong answers, but at least it makes you clear as to what exactly you're doing and what your expectations are for the relationship, or life in general. So I hope you enjoyed the reading. If you did, please do like, share and subscribe. I would truly, 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 truly appreciate it. So yeah, leave comments as well if you'd like to book your own reading. I'm more than happy to arrange that for you. All my details will be in the description box below. Until next time, my dear Pisceans, take good care, and I'll speak to you then. Bye.